Welcome back. Today we're staying at the Premier Inn, Wembley Park, one of two Premier Inns near Wembley Stadium. This one is next to the Wembley Park tube station and just a 5-minute walk to the actual stadium. Alright then, welcome back. Today we are at the Premier Inn, Wembley Park, unsurprisingly near Wembley Stadium. We're staying in a double room, which appears to be one of the accessible double rooms because apparently that was all they had left. So let's have a look around. We can start here by the door where you come in. It's a standard door with a set of fire procedures and some sort of paint splatter on the fire procedures, so fortunately they don't get in the way of reading it, so if there is a fire I'll still be able to get out. You've got your little peephole thing, and then as you come down the door with your standard door lock. Coming round to the left, there is the thermostat controls. It goes all the way up to 28, which is impressive. And then next to that are 3 light switches, which do 3 sets of lights, apparently. So, as we come further round on the left, there's this little, well, it's not little, it's pretty huge. There's this whole huge wardrobe unit thing. And we have a kettle, and you get a set of tea bags, milk, sugar, is that coffee? Yeah, and coffee. And then 2 glasses and 2 cups to go with it. As we come further round, this is more of the giant wardrobe unit thing. So you get 3 pretty large shelves, sorry, not 3, 4 pretty large shelves, and then next to it there's a rail with about 6 coat hangers on. They're not the fancy velvet coat hangers that we saw in Angel, but they still hold your clothes. And as we come down, there is a spare set of pillows. Coming further round, you get this rather interesting desk. So it spans a good length of the room, and it's one of the main room features. So above it is a painting, piece of art, and then on the left there is this very retro TV. It's what, a 15-inch Philips flat screen thing with a gigantic bezel from 2000. And then, to be fair, the desk is huge. You get a lot of space here. At the end of the desk, you don't get this bag. That's mine. Let me move that. But you do get a plug socket and a hairdryer. And then, if we come further around, there's this full-length mirror, awkwardly positioned right off to the side, so you kind of don't really fit in. But there's a full-length mirror if you wish to view yourself stood cramped in the corner. And then as we come round, we have our blackout curtains. Now these are actually the good set of curtains. They're on the rail systems that overlap, so they do fully overlap and fully black out the light. Now I've had a lot of requests, and when I say a lot, 1 request to turn the light off before showing out the window, so let's do that. So in front of the window are these curtains, which on a little curtain rail, you can pull them back. And then as we look outside, you can see we get a view of Wembley Park Station, which the traffic into that has massively died down now, it seems. And there's the car park. Alright, that's the the window review, you get a view of the train station and the car park. Let's get round. So if we keep going, there is a single socket tucked up in the corner here. What that is for, I have no idea. The bed is a double bed. It's got a symmetrical set of lights either side of it, 2 light switches. What does it do on this side? Okay, the main lights and this side light. Then on the side you get a little nightstand and a single plug socket underneath it. If we come round, then it's symmetrical, so you have another light. You have a set of light switches, and then you have a plug socket, which I am using. So yeah, the bed is just a standard double bed. You get a set of pillows, and I'll let you know what it's like in the morning. And then as we carry on going round, that is this chair, which I guess is slightly more comfortable looking than the one at the desk, but yeah, there's a chair. Let's try it out. Okay, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what the function of this chair is, but it's actually quite nice. Yeah, pretty comfy chair, to be fair. Let's go try the other one. I took my jacket off it so we can admire the chair. It's a classic wooden chair with some cushioning. It is not the greatest looking chair, is it? Let's give it a go. Okay, yeah, this is not comfortable. You would not want to sit here for a long time. Alright, let's carry on. And the final part of the room tour then is the bathroom. So the bathroom door has this full-length mirror on it as well, in a slightly more convenient location than the last one. And it has this sign telling you might set off the fire alarm with the steam from the shower. The door slides like that. It's a slidey door. And as we come in, we have your classic bathroom. So let's start around here. You get a bath towel and a hand towel, and no, there's no towel spare actually, so you'd have to ask for them if you wanted more than that. And there's 2 shaver sockets, so one there and one further down, so 2 people could shave simultaneously at the appropriately large sink. And then you also get this little hook for towels and some soap provided. Above the sink, which apparently has hot water, is a actually pretty large mirror. And then as we come round, there's a little shelf for your stuff. And if we go down further, there is what looks like a broken toilet roll holder and another broken in a different way toilet roll holder. So that is exciting. And then as we spin around further, we've got the toilet, some more shelf space, and then if we come around all the way, there is the bath shower. Let's get a good angle of the bath shower. So this is the shower. It's got a shower head attached to the mixer thing, so you can pour the water into the bath or from the shower, and you get some free soap. Also, you should also note that the bath can be slippy. So yeah, that is the bathroom and the last part of the room. Alright, this is future Aaron here with a review of the shower. The warning here says caution hot water is correct. That water is incredibly hot, so that's not an issue. You can mix it down with enough fiddling with the mixer. You can get it to an acceptable temperature. The biggest issue is though it makes this horrific noise. Let me show you. So yeah, there you go. Whilst you can mix it down, it does make some horrific noise. So yeah, that's fun.
As well as the singing bath tap, I discovered some quirks with the sink tap also.
There appears to be too many people using the water, I think, because the hot water has just stopped. Oh, it's going back, Oh no, it's going. Cold water's fine, but hot water seems to have given up. Oh, there we go.
Now it's time to review the bed.
Just a quick bed update the next morning. The bed was actually super comfortable. I had a great night's sleep. There wasn't that much noise. There was a bit of road noise as the event died down, but apart from that, it was fine. So I think if you were coming here and trying to get to sleep before the event finished, it would be a bit painful afterwards, but after that, it was actually quite a good night's sleep.
So, what are my thoughts on this hotel? It's in a great location for getting to Wembley Stadium. However, it's not the greatest Premier Inn I've ever stayed at. The room is fairly warm and is in need of some refurbishment. It wasn't dirty, just dated and tired. If you're only staying for a night, you can live with the weird water issues, and I did have a great night's sleep, which to me is the most important thing. Like the other Premier Inns I've stayed at, the free Wi-Fi here is fairly terrible, so don't count on it for doing anything important. The hotel has a restaurant and bar, which are open for breakfast and dinner, and on event days, you need to be staying at the hotel to get into them, which means they aren't super crowded. One thing to note though, is that because this hotel is next to Wembley Park station, to get back to the hotel after an event, you have to queue with others who are trying to get to the tube station. It took me around 45 minutes to get through the crowd and back to the hotel from the stadium. Overall, I'd stay here again for one night if I was going to Wembley Stadium, although I am tempted to try the other hotels in the area to see how they compare. And that's a wrap on this video. In the next few months, I'll be staying at the other Premier Inn near Wembley Stadium, so stay tuned to see if that's any better. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.